5 elements of effective branding. And here's how you can actually go about building your brand. And I want you to pay close attention to the way it's layered. So we're going to start at the core and we're going to be working outwards. So we're starting here and we're working outwards. And then you will start to recognize that most persons started over here with their logo. Okay. The first element in effective branding is going to relate to position. You have to determine how you want to be positioned, where you want to be in the whole stratosphere. Whether it's going to be personal or corporate, you need to know clearly where you want to be in comparison to the others in the market. And this takes me back to the dating years. When you saw a young lady and you were interested in her, you automatically need to position yourself as the preferred choice. So there are a number of things that you would do. Documenting, you can go back to school if you see. So you can have the whole book, or you may decide, okay, for the purpose of being here, that I would just use this chapter. But you will always be able to talk about your business. Sometimes I go to a website and I look at the About section, and the About section is just so boring. But there, you can place your story. You came from somewhere. We hear about Nike and the waffle maker. We hear about Bill Gates in the garage and dropping out of school. We hear about the behavior of Steve Jobs being, a perfectionist. We hear the stories. Even all old local entrepreneurs, we hear about Carl Williams, and the boy didn't want to lend him any money when he first started. We hear the stories. What is your story? If you're going to get information out there, you need to make sure that you can influence people with information that's going to be beneficial to you. Because if you don't give us the information, we will get it from other places, and where there's the gaps, we will get creative, and we will assume, and we will fill in based on historical evidence. Your story is critical to the building of your brand. It's not just about a logo, people. It's not just about looking pretty in an ad. It's not just about dressing pretty in uniform. You need to ensure that you have these elements built appropriately. And I hope you understand and you can see the steps, because based on your position will determine what you're going to promise. Then it's going to determine the kind of personality you want to have that promise. And then the story starts to get the message.